morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another morning motivation with Marcus, and here we are at the top of the week. We are at the top of the week, and I'm just asking, what are you going to do this week to keep moving forward? What are you going to do this week to encourage yourself? You know, oftentimes we wake up in the morning, especially at the top of the week, and we start to drag and we're like, oh, it's Monday. Oh, it's Monday. You know, my mentor, Dr. Eric Thomas, E.T., the hip hop preacher, he does Thank God It's Monday. And, you know, he started that because everybody would be happy about Friday, but most people would be down about Monday. So I'm asking you, what are you doing? What are you saying to encourage yourself to keep pushing forward on Mondays at the top of the week? You know, I would encourage you to think about the fact that you just woke up. How about we start there? If we thank God for allowing us to wake up and see another day, because you could wake up and not be on earth, or come to and be in a hospital, or not coherent, or in a coma. I mean, there's a number of different things and situations that you could be in that you're not in. And so for one, if you're listening to this, then you're at least coherent enough to hear my voice, and therefore should start thanking God that he allowed you to wake up. Let's thank God and have gratitude for the things that he's allowed us to have, whether it be shelter over our head, whether it be food, whether it be sometimes even our negative circumstances. You know, a few days ago, I talked about how you might have thought it was bad then, but now you look at it and say, man, I'm glad I didn't get in that relationship. Man, I'm glad I didn't get that job. Man, I'm glad that thing didn't work out, because look where I would be now had that done what it was supposed to do. You know, yesterday I was listening to my father preach, and he gave a scenario where a gentleman was on a desert island, not a desert island, but on an island, nobody around, had shipwrecked on an island, nobody could find him. And so he built this house up, and lightning hit the house, caught on fire, burnt up. And he was like, woe is me, woe is me. God, why did you let the house burn up? And the next day somebody came and said, hey, we found you. And he said, how did you find me? He said, because you sent the smoke signal up. You know, sometimes we look at the burnt down house, but we don't look at what God is trying to do. And he's trying to save you in certain situations. And we're not taking heed to, even though sometimes we may go through stuff, what is God trying to tell us? I tell you often, look at your losses as lessons. Look at your losses as lessons. What do you need to learn from what negative thing or bad thing, or the thing that caused you to feel bad? Look at it as a positive. What can I learn from this? And so whether it be good or bad, let's wake up thanking God, having gratitude that we're even alive and in whatever situation that we're in. You know, gratitude is the first thing that I talk about in my let's grow thing, right? It's G. It's the G. Have gratitude. And I say, if we're going to grow in every area, we have to start to learn how to have gratitude. So on Mondays, on Sundays, on Mondays, let's wake up with a heart of gratitude. Be thankful that we're alive. Be thankful for the good and the bad. And let's continue to move forward in our week and grow in every area every day. All right? That's my time. Listen, the podcast, we are starting the podcast next month. I released a pilot. If you have not seen it, go to Marcus J. Scott 4040, Marcus J. Scott 4040 on our YouTube page. I released the pilot already. I've posted it a few places. Check it out. But starting next month, we will start the podcast. We'll probably be doing it every Monday morning. And so look out for that on our YouTube channel, Marcus J. Scott 4040, Marcus J. Scott 4040. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on both the YouTube and our Instagram page. And don't forget the book. We are still selling the book at marcusjscott.com, marcusjscott.com. And until tomorrow morning, always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless you.
Feet hit the ground now, ready for the day. Strength comes from above, love will lead the way. Feet hit the ground now, ready for the day. Strength comes from